medium, wide, and extra wide. So if you are extra wide or narrow, search all those colors. You probably don't even care which color it is. To be able to find narrow or extra wide is real, in a shoe that doesn't look like, oh, you know, I had to get that one, is really a treat. We do have one shoe coming up at the end of the hour that also has narrows and extra wides as well. All right. These are just a great, I mean, did you go to Costa Rica? Did we talk about that?
No, but that sounds good. I want to go there.
These
I'll put that on the list.
Yes, put it on the list. See, you travel everywhere. I got to live in Costa Rica just for a little bit, just for like 7 months. And this type of shoe was a must. I did not have these back then, but these are your omega-3. It's a sport sandal. I'm so impressed with how much technology is built into here, all the different zones of support and cushioning that you get. They are hook and loop closure in 3 different spots. So talk about customizable. And then these are really designed to hike, to move, to walk all day long in and out of water. They're designed to give you the most comfort. And these, if you've ever shopped really like at one of those travel stores and you see a shoe like this, you're talking over $150. These are $41.40. Look how pretty those are.
Isn't this great?
We only have 100 total in all the colors. So we'll talk about the colors.
Oh, wow.
We have about 25 in each color. So if you see them, get them. Even go to hsn.com and make sure that we have your size. So there it is in the rose smoke, such a pretty color. Here it is in the flintstone, your light blue and your deep blue. Here is your pewter. Nope, here's your khaki. And then here is your pewter black. About 25 in each to go around. 6 through 12, we did have medium and wide widths. We did have half sizes. At 25 in each color, we're probably getting very, very limited. And it's $13.80 to get those home.
So comfortable, so solid. I love the rubber on the bottom with great traction. So if you are headed somewhere, any outdoor festival, the farmer's market, any place where you could be on gravel, you could be on grass, you're going to the beach, if you're on a cruise and you're not quite sure exactly what the day holds or any sightseeing, this is just so comfortable. It feels so good on your foot. 3 places to adjust for your foot. Around the back of the ankle, around the front of the ankle, and then down at the toe. And please take advantage of those. Even throughout the day, if your foot swells or changes or anything doesn't feel perfect, remember, you can just do a quick adjustment on those and everything is nice and soft on the inside. That's why I keep opening this one up. I wanna show you how soft. Easy Spirit, all of our designers, it is a mission to make sure that no seams, no bumps, lumps, or anything that can cause abrasion and cause blisters or irritation on your foot. So when you run your hand over this, it's all smooth. Everything is smooth and soft to the touch. Because on a shoe like this, there is a lot that goes into it to have all of those points of adjustability. But we wanna make sure that the end result is super comfort and coziness on your foot. You can see breathable, some mesh accents on the side that add great fashion detail to this as well, a lot of depth, but it's also nice and soft, breathable, feels great to the touch.
All right, if you are on the phone, you can stay there. You can go straight to hsn.com to be sure to get yours. We are very, very limited. You can see Mary Kate is wearing it in that rose smoke. What a pretty color. It's really tough to be able to find a sport sandal in pretty colors. They usually look like you borrowed your man's, right? You're like, oh.
Exactly.
They're feminine, but still so durable. I love it. Let's see, Hilda said these are adorable. Jeff, Ellen, hi to you. Jennifer, hi. Hi, Chris. Hi to Elaine. Tracy says, my mom loves these. Jane, hi. Kimberly's asking if these have arch support. They are pretty, they do have a built-in arch support, I saw.
It's contoured a bit. If you have very special needs, though, as far as using custom orthotics and things, that might not be the most comfortable for you.